lunch today, we decided to come over to Musubi Cafe. It's one of our favorite kinds of food from Japan, spam musubi, which is spam made in a roll with rice. They make triangular musubis, which have fillings in them. You'll see them when we get them to our table here. But one of the most exciting things for us to come to Hawaii is we get to be able to eat our favorite foods from Japan. The other great thing is you get your Diet Pepsi made in Hawaii. I just went to get our food. I'm excited. We had to switch tables because we got so much food. We basically got a whole bunch of spam musubis and regular musubi here on the table, and I also got miso soup.
Yeah.
So we're gonna dig in, but we'll show you what all of it is.
So just in case you don't know, a spam musubi is essentially a slice of spam, a big thick bed of rice, and then it's wrapped in nori, which is it's like a piece of seaweed, and then they usually have different toppings. This one has a plum sauce on it. This one is a big bed of rice, spam, bacon, and avocado. Let's dive in.
Musubi is fun and portable to eat.
This is the plum or ume. It's kind of got like a sweet, almost a little bit of a sour taste, but they also make a sour plum, so it's probably not quite as sour as that. You get a little bit of sour. It's really good. And sort of brings out the spices that are in the spam. It's unlike anything else you can really find, so it's hard to describe, but it's really good. That meal is super good. It's so filling. For three little things that you saw, they're a relatively small size. You get really, really full.
$2 to $3 to $4 depending on what you order. If you get the eel one like I did, it's in the $4 range, but something portable and great to eat.
We actually fell in love with these while we were in Japan because everybody was eating them, and funny enough, they sell them at 7-Eleven there, and it's like a big thing. And they're just such easy grab and go food, like Jason just said. And they're not overfilling if you don't eat what we just ate. 3 was too many.
We ate too many.
You probably only need 1 or 2.
But keep in mind that when you're here in, the Waikiki and Honolulu area, Musubi Cafe has multiple locations throughout the area. So be sure to check them out on your next trip.
You'll thank us later. Actually, we are curious. We want to know if you've ever been to Musubi Cafe before.
Let us know in the comments down below. One of the biggest problems with walking through Hawaii is when you end up smelling coffee, you have to stop and get coffee.
Everything's open air. I got another cold brew. They use macadamia nut milk, which is amazing.
You need the caffeine when we're walking around. We're heading right behind us now over to the Moana Surfrider. Most fun parts of this trip is having written my thesis last year on resorts and the travel industry in Hawaii. I get to check out all the places that I wrote about again. So we just checked out the Moana Surfrider Hotel, which is always a good time. That banyan tree in the back courtyard is amazing, overlooking the ocean. And now we just headed over to the International Marketplace where we're going to wander around and check out the tree house that's right above me here in the street. That also has a little bit of history to it. So we came up here to Don's Treehouse, Don the Beachcomber. The interesting thing for me personally, and probably a bunch of you, about the International Marketplace is it was originally Waikiki Village. In the 1950s and 60s, when tourism was becoming popular here in Hawaii, they had to make something that showcased Hawaiian hospitality and culture. So they built this shopping village here with a treehouse and the banyan tree. So there's a lot more history to this. I'll put a link in the comments down below so you can check it out some more. One of my favorite places in Waikiki history.
All right, that quote is pretty much a good summary of what the Traveling Husbands is all about. If you can't get it to paradise, I'll bring it to you. That's what we're doing right now with our channel, at least we hope so.
Okay, we just found this really cool store that we might have to get something from. It's called Island Art and Soul. And basically they do a whole bunch of like laser cut and art displays made out of wood that you can start to build your own three-dimensional art piece from Hawaii. Best part is when traveling home it ships flat. So we're gonna have fun running around and building something right now and see what we end up with. Alright everybody, we're doing a giveaway based on our Hawaii trip. We decided that everywhere that we go shopping, that we find something, we're gonna buy a little something to put in our giveaway, and you'll have to remember the stores where we got it. One of the stops right now is Island Art and Soul, where we just got our cool wood carving and painting, and we got a little one for you too. It's a little Hawaiian pineapple keychain. So for the giveaway, remember, your wooden Hawaiian pineapple keychain is coming from Island Art and Soul. What do you usually find at the end of the hallway in your shopping mall?
A wall?
Target?
Yeah, maybe.
How about that out there?
What?
You know, a view like that, up the mountainside where the houses are. Right behind me is the udon place that made us fall in love with Honolulu and Waikiki. Can we go now? Can we? Can we?
No, we're gonna go for dinner. And it's not even 2 o'clock. We'll go later, okay?